You're here this morning and you're ready to do this. Let me know in the comments when you're joining us. Whoa. What? Is it time? Is it time? Are you ready? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are. It is day 3 of Wave Camp. And I'm excited, and I still sound like, I don't know, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet had a love child. But I'm here, and that's what's important. And I feel a lot better. So maybe we'll have a little bit more energy today, because this is going to be fun. Let us know where you're joining us from this morning, this evening, this afternoon, whatever time it is. In fact, you know what? Let us know where you're joining Wave Camp from today and what time it is where you are. I want to thank Eugene from the team at Wave. He's going to be joining us as we hang out for a little bit. This one could be a little short. And if you guys want, because yesterday I was kind of in a bit of a fog, if we want to discuss maybe a little bit better and revisit some of the things you can do with guests, we can do that at the end. We'll see how it plays out, right? But right now we want to keep it short if we can, but we also want to be here to do what you need. All right. Hello from Colorado Springs, John Harris. Man, if you don't know John Harris does some incredible work. Just go look him up. John, John, share a link or something in the comments. Let people know where they can find what you do, because I love it. And I'm not trying to play favorites. I don't know what everyone does, but John and I are friends. Pamela, I need to learn more about you, because I can't plug you and promote you. Because I don't, and shame on me. So let's connect. Pamela joining us from Atlanta. It's 11 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock here in Texas. And John, of course, 9 o'clock there. There's John's link, Lead by Transformation. So we're going to take a look at some of the things you can do in Wave, live streaming in the studio as well, how they work together. That will allow you to use pre-recorded videos in the stream. Okay. A good example was the countdown that we just did at the beginning. That's a pre-recorded video that is in the video tab in the media. So we're not going to go into things that we've already covered as far as like the interface and where things are, because those are in Wave Camp 1.0, which you can find on our YouTube channel. They're all set up there for you in a playlist. So, but we do want to know what questions you have as we go throughout this. Now, one of the things you might be wondering, Chad, what are those things down there in the corner? Well, those are our Wave Camp stickers that everyone who participates will get a set of. So make sure that you're participating. Use the hashtag WaveCamp so we know that you're part of this, so that we can get those to you. The other you'll see there are our new t-shirts, Eat, Sleep, Stream, Repeat. Now I'll let you know, I don't have an Eat, Sleep, Stream, Repeat t-shirt. So this is a big deal. We're going to be giving 10 people who've participated, who've really dug in and done things throughout the camp. We're going to be sending them t-shirts. So that's a pretty cool deal. Excuse me, I'm going to do this little... Nope, that didn't help. Okay, so this is how we're going to sound. Now, there's another good little perk here. If you don't already have a Wave account and you're realizing, you know what, I need this incredible tool because there's nothing out there that can do what it does, we're going to give you 20% off if you're participating in the Wave Camp right now. So again, use hashtag WaveCamp so that we can make sure we get that discount, so you get 20% off an annual plan. That's a really good deal. And not only that, you have friends in the industry, people you know who you think, you know what, they could use this. We're going to give them 20% off as well as a referral for you. So make sure you're taking advantage of that. If you have any problems, you can message our help desk, Karen Green. She's always there. I feel like she never sleeps. And the rest of the team are very responsive, or you can message me. We want to make sure that you're taken care of. All right. So without further ado, let's jump into what we're going to be talking about today. Maybe you saw the screen here at the beginning. Pre-recording. All right. So that's one feature. It says a dozen possibilities. We're actually going to give you a baker's dozen. Today, we're going to be sharing with you. In fact, Eugene, who's helping out in the background, is going to share a link in the comments for you guys so that you can click on it. We'll make sure we put it in the group as well as in the YouTube channel where you can download. It's just a Google Doc that you can save a copy of it for you with 13 ways that you can use pre-recorded videos. These are just some that the team has come up with. The truth is there's countless possibilities, anything you can think of. So there you go. There you go. Nice gifts are waiting. There's Karen Green. See, she never sleeps. She takes care of all those help desk requests, all those things that you ask about. She is always there and incredibly responsive. So we'll get that bit.ly link for the ways that you can use the recorded videos here in just a moment. So let me just go. I'm going to bring it up. I'll let you know. I put them all on one. Oh, we don't have a bit.ly link. So right now it's a really long Google Doc link. So there you go. But that's okay. It still works. Right. I apologize that it's not like bit.ly pre-recorded videos or whatever. But look, it works. And that's what we're all about here at Wave. We just want to make sure that it works. And Eugene says, oops. So there you go. All right. So here is the list. That's going to be really small. I'm going to just kind of read through it and then we'll talk about some of them. Let me know if you have some that maybe are your favorites. I also want to know ways that you've used pre-recorded video. Okay. And by video, it can be anything that moves, right? So a video clip, animated overlay, a GIF, whatever that you've used in Wave. And then later today, after a camp, share with us in the group, use the hashtag WaveCamp and share with us a video clip or something that you've done with pre-recorded video so we can check it out and help each other make better streams, better shows, better content, because we all learn together how to live better here at Wave.video. Okay, here's the list. Now, I'm going to move over, but I'm also going to be looking kind of weird because my camera automatically mirrors. And so if I use the mirror effect, yes, it'll let me point in the right direction, but it flips the words on my hat and my awesome hoodie that I'm wearing in the summer just for you guys. So I'm going to be looking backwards, but I really am looking at what we've got here, right? So you can record a birthday greeting for your loved ones or customers, right? How cool is that? Go into Wave, create a recording, and I'm going to show you how we do that. And then you can play it right in your stream in multiple ways. We'll talk about that. Record your success story, make a video tutorial, a lecture, a webinar that you can put on your website. You can record and review yourself to train your speaking skills. I should have done that before I did this, obviously. Tell about the product news and send the video to customers by email, make a video presentation with an infographic, record ads that you'll show with your live later, conduct interviews with famous speakers, record a product tour, use it in the email newsletter, film your reaction to some video or event. Those are really popular right now, right? By the way, on YouTube, right? Shoot yourself in different clothes and then from different angles to make a more dynamic narrative. The two hosts tip is also very good. Pre-record the call to action inserts for your show, which can be used instead of static banners. Do a Q&A. You can insert a screenshot of the question with the username and give an answer to it. So we're going to go through. I'm going to show you some of these and how we've done them, or I've used them in the past. But I'd love to know what are ways that you've done it as well. So one of the ways that you can do this is to go into your studio, and in the video tab under the media, you can upload videos. Or, of course, as we learned in week 1 of camp, that you can save them directly into your studio. So, for example, we did a thing the first time we did Wave Camp with Molly Mahoney, and she couldn't be there. Now, so I had taken her clip that she sent us as a pre-recorded video, and I cut it up into segments in Wave that were shorter so I could pretend I was doing an interview. Some of you caught on, some of you didn't. I'm not going to share that whole bit, but I will show you that I can play her video right here.
As a business owner, an expert, an entrepreneur, it has never been more important to have video in your marketing plan.
Okay, so I just have that in my video tab and I can just click it. Another thing that we do a lot here is we will do promos. Now, I have it in my video tab, but one of the things I can do, and what I'm going to do here right now is I'm going to do a little share screen. So I'm going to go to my share screen tab, and I'm going to share this specific window with you guys so you can see one of my other studio that I have opened. And let's do that. All right. So here I am with my other little studio open up in Wave. Okay. And this is obviously the Live Better show, which right now, by the way, guys, is on a little sabbatical. Hopefully we'll be back soon. Just hopefully that's not going to bum everybody out, but that is going the deal right now. All right, let's just double check here, make sure everybody's with us. Okay, good. All right, so there we are in the deal. How do you grab a video? Okay, I'll go back to the video that I showed of the woman. That was Molly Mahoney. Did I shoot that? How did you grab a video that you didn't shoot? Okay, so she shot that video and she sent it to me via Dropbox. So, or you could use Google Docs. There's lots of different services out there. So that's what she did on that. I could have had her come in as a guest into my studio. So if you look down below me right here from the buttons we talked about yesterday about guests, you can invite a guest with this button here, and you send them this link. And I can then put them full screen, mute my mic, and I could have them record it right there. And then I could record it in Wave and then save it into my Wave folders, or I could download it into my computer. And like any other video that you create in Wave, then I could send it to my studio. So to wait, let's see. Is there a way to grab a video that you didn't shoot that's not yours? Sure. I mean, you can bring something in via YouTube and screen share it if you wanted. You want to be careful with using other people's stuff. Make sure that you've got permission or there's no copyright issues. But like I said, Molly, she recorded that for me. Okay. So one of the other ways to share video, okay, instead of just going into your video tab, which is over here on the, whoops, not mirrored. So, okay, so right here, you get your video tab. And you can upload videos directly into that. Easy schmeezy. Grabbing it off of YouTube and saving it. There's paid tools out there that will do things that you probably shouldn't. But with YouTube, you can just do a screen share of the video playing and put it into your Wave. Or you could go full screen if you had a second monitor. So like I have a second monitor. I could do my YouTube video full screen and then share the full screen into, like I'm doing right now. I'm sharing my screen. Instead, I would share the YouTube video. Okay, so what I was going to say is you can upload things into your studio here. But the other really cool way to do this is back down here with your share button. So let me move myself out of the way. If I do share right here, okay. Now I'm using it in another studio here. So let me move myself a little bit. All right. So my there we go. So I clicked my share button and it opens this up, and I can do share video. And then I can go into my videos anywhere and find a video that I want to share. So let's say I want to share a little promo. I can open that up and it adds it. Oh, if you see there, it just added it down by my cameras. Boom, boom, right here. Okay, so I'm going to go here to scene 3 and I'm going to edit it. And I'm going to say, you know what? I want to put me in there, but I also want to show this video on there. And we can use this new fun layout here, right here. All right, there we go. Look at that. I'm going to give myself a little background. I don't have one of the backgrounds that I really want. So I can click pick and go to my Live Better uploads. And there's backgrounds. And I will just use this one. I'm going to add it into my studio. And now I can use that. So there it has a little color back there instead of just that blank one. Now, that scene is set up. And so when I switch to the scene, because right now I'm only editing the scene, right? So now when I switch to scene 3, ta-da! Look at that. Look at that. So that is a cool way to be able to do that. And so the other thing with that is if I want to, okay, if I want to, I can resize that video. I can move it around. I can put it where I want to. I just used one of our preset layouts. So that's another way that you can use video. So you can do like a news show, right? Let's say I wanted to do it that way, right? I wanted to have that news look. I'm going to do this here so you don't see a screen share. I'm just going to take off my overlay here, okay? And I'm going to bring that video that I just did into the studio here like this, okay? All right, now I'm going to edit a scene. Just bear with me here. Bear with me. Mm-hmm. This is just because something really cool that you can do. I'm messing around here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so we're going to switch to this scene. The video is going to play, but see? And I can move this anywhere I want. Over my face. Holy moly. I love it. How super cool is that? All right. All right. Somebody shared this that you could do some screen share stuff. I got to be, I'm careful about sharing some tips and tricks in here just because there's some things, if you do them, you could get in trouble. So be careful. Right. And I don't want to be responsible. Well, Chad said, no, Chad didn't say anything. Okay. I got these little deals here in the way. That's why I've got this little black fun around my, like I've got a vignette thing going here. Okay. Let's look at another fun one. Some of you guys have seen would do the show, and we do this or that. Okay, so on the show we do this thing called this or that, and hold on, because I'm going to do a share screen here of the scene. All right, let's do share screen here. All right, so in this scene, I've got this background that I've got, okay? And you can see that the little guy is blinking in that background because I should save the background as a video. And you can do that in Wave. You can save the video as a background as a video, so you have a little bit of movement there. Disclaimer, don't share copyrighted stuff. I do. That's not very. That also shows how old you are, John. So, Con Golden Pond, Henry Fonda. Look, that's freaking hilarious. That's right. Don't get in trouble, Chad. Okay, so this is still considered using pre-recorded video, but in my media, I have all of these this or that questions here on the far right. And so when it's time, I press one of these and they're an animated GIF. And so the question comes up and we ask everybody, football or basketball or whatever the question might be, or workout or home gym. And the way that is popping up is we're using an animated GIF, okay? And it's used as an overlay. Now, we're going to be, I heard about it in history class. Very nice, John, very nice. We're going to be doing some videos, and we've got some new YouTube videos that are in the works that are going to be more tutorial based. And one of the first ones we're going to be doing is the animated GIF side. So that should be coming out here in the next week or so. But it is another way that you can use pre-recorded video. So we've talked about using them as overlays, as animated GIFs. We talked about using the share screen or share video button so that you can move the video and put it wherever you want. And we talked about being able to use them in the video tab in your media. And honestly, folks, that's covers the main ways to use it, right? So let's take a look here. Who has questions right now? I don't know who said this, but I appreciate it. Unfortunately, their name's not showing up. So if you haven't given this permission to show your name, or you just want to stay incognito, that's okay. But I appreciate that. Very kind. Soft G as in GIF. I say GIF. Some people say GIF. I do a lot of GIFs, and people call me the GIF guy. So that's why I say it that way, because GIF Jai obviously doesn't work. So I also like the phrase, the GIF that keeps on GIFing. And you can't say the GIF that keeps on GIFing, unless you're talking about peanut butter, I guess. But all right, John is a newbie. Any comprehensive tutorials on how to set it all up and run all of it effectively in real time? Those are being put together. We have a lot of videos and a lot of documentation on the editor side, right? So I would suggest going through our Wave Camp 1.0 videos. That will help you really get started. We did a little bit more like how to hands-on versus just look at what you can do type stuff. So I would suggest that you go there, and there's a YouTube channel, Wave.video YouTube channel, and there's a playlist for Wave Camp. So I would definitely go there. And if you're not a part of the Wave community, then let me know. I know that today I'm actually going live on my personal page as well. So if you're joining me from my personal page and you're not a member of the Wave Video community group, then let us know. Eugene, probably, can you put a link to the Wave Facebook group and also to the Wave YouTube channel? The YouTube channel has great stuff, but the community is where the magic happens. Everybody here is incredibly supportive and helpful of each other. Actually, it's a blessing to be a part of. So, all right. Any other questions on that? Let me know. So just lots of powerful ways that you can do it. Guys, if you have time the next day or so, or if you've done it already, make sure in the group that you share a link or upload just a video and let us know ways that you've done this or things that you'd like to do. I know I have ideas still in the back of my head, but some of those I'm keeping secret because I want to reveal them when I do them. But stay tuned. I've got some, we've got some fun stuff coming up. I've got a new show I'm going to be releasing here soon. So it's going to be a kind of a game show, little self-plug there. Why? Because I can. But I think you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be with another member of the Wave community. Valerie Morris and I are going to be launching that here as soon as Music Man rehearsals are over. So it'll be in the evening. But we're going to be using pre-recorded video and doing some fun stuff with it. So stay tuned. There we go. There is the beginner's camp link for YouTube, and you can find that in the community. We'll post that so you can click it. It's in the comments. And there we go. Guys, don't forget, everyone who participates, make sure you're using, of course, the good old hashtag WaveCamp. Is going to get sent our new WaveCamp 2.0 stickers. We had WaveCamp 1.0 stickers. And 10 people who are really engaged and just jumping in and doing this with us, we're going to be choosing to win one of our new t-shirts. And everyone gets 20% off a new annual creator or greater plan. And that's a really good deal. So I suggest everyone take care of the hat. Looks so good. And the pile of poo. Oh, that's an interesting way to put it. But thank you. No one noticed I love my Ted Lasso Believe big flag there. That's for me. That helps me going. Mystery and intrigue. I'm all about that. I'm a mysterious kind of guy. The 20% off deal, guys, that's a really good deal. But we're also going to let you share that and give it to your friends as well. So if you know somebody who could benefit and who couldn't, because again, you guys are mostly seeing in the WaveCamp, we're talking a lot about the live streaming. We're trying to integrate some components of the editor, but there's so much more than you can imagine. So this isn't just something that's a better live studio than the other online live studios, which, by the way, it's absolutely way better than anything out there. But we have a thumbnail maker, a video editor, video creator. You can repurpose, you can resize, you can create anything you want. Everything I create for myself and all of my clients, I do in Wave. Everything that you see on the show, I do in Wave. So I do all my, I love this comment. I do all my video and Wave streaming recording now. Record webinars, go live everywhere, every day. Send prospect videos, landing pages, embed. Wave is the most versatile tool ever with these features. This is so good. Now what we need is you to record a video and share that with us, and so that we can promote that and share that content with other people. We love when we hear from you guys and the things that you're doing. So, all right. So practice, play, go live with Wave. I love it, Nancy. That's what it's all about. Just jump in there and do it, guys. Just go have fun. If you mess up, guess what? You mess up. I love all the new features as well, Lisa. I appreciate that. It's a game changer for all of us. All of us. And we're starting to see it catch on, and other people are starting to realize, you know what? It wasn't just a bunch of smoke. People weren't just talking. And you guys are the pioneers. So take advantage of it and keep leading and keep just doing awesome stuff. We are super grateful for all of you guys and what you're doing. So that being said, get on out there, and I can't wait to see what you create. And we will be here, of course, tomorrow, talking about how to manage a live stream without a team. Because guess what? You can do it. It's possible. And it's going to be fun. We're going to be talking about hotkeys and how to click things on the fly and how to have things ready to go so that you can run it all without having a Eugene or a Karina, which I'm blessed with. They help out with putting things up when maybe I'm focused on something else. So anyway, grateful for all you guys. Thanks for the well wishes. Hopefully I'll have a regular voice tomorrow, or perhaps this is just how I am until the day I die. Either way, I'm grateful, and we will see you tomorrow as we talk about how to manage a live stream without needing a team.